Alright, the first thing you want to do if you haven't already is install the app and scan your Nest Hello. You can either scan it from the actual Nest Hello or they've included it on the back of this pamphlet. Alright, once you've downloaded the app, you'll notice that it leads you through a series of prompts, and it even leads you to an instruction video that shows you how to install the Nest Hello. That video is also very helpful if you want to watch that. So after watching the install video, the first thing to do is to install the Chime connector. I've located mine. The first thing you want to do is take off the cover. It shouldn't be held on by much. You should be able to just pull it off. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is loosen this bottom wire. After you've taken it out, make sure that you straighten out the wire. Alright, Nest has recommended that this be no longer than 1/4 of an inch, so I'm going to cut mine. Done. Alright, the next thing you're going to want to do is take your Chime connector, choose one of the white wire connectors, and stick it into one of the holes. Once you've stuck it in, you want to make sure it's tight, so just pull gently, make sure it's not coming out. So the next thing I want to do is locate the white cable and hook it around the screw that I took it off in the first place. And then tighten. Alright, you'll want to follow the same steps for the next cable. Alright, lastly you want to locate a place for your Chime connector. Mine seems to have a decent amount on the inside, so I'm going to try to put it on the inside. Before I do that, I'm just going to neatly organize these cables here. Provided a really sticky pad here. Peel that off. Peel the sticky. There we go. Now I'm just going to replace this. And onto the doorbell. Alright, once you've installed the Chime connector, it's time to install the Nest Hello. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is take away the old hardware. Take away the old doorbell. Alright, there we go. Once you've got the front plate off, what you want to do next is loosen these screws here so that your wires come free. And then you can take the wires off. And what you should have is 2 wires here and your old doorbell. Alright, so the first thing you want to do when you install the doorbell is to slide the bracket through. And Nest recommends that these wires here are on the bottom half of this hole. If you have one, use a level to make sure that your bracket is level in its place. Alright, it's leveled, so I'm going to mark it. So Nest has included 2 screws for you to fasten this. If your Nest doorbell is on brick or masonry, they've included drill bits and anchors for you to use. In this case, I'm just on wood, so alright, now we're going to connect the Nest Hello. The first thing you'll want to do is loosen these screws. Nest says it doesn't matter which wire goes to which terminal, you just want to make sure the wires are coming in from the bottom half. It really helps if you get these wires nice and straight beforehand. I'm going to put one wire on first and then tighten it, and then I'll put the other wire on. Tightening the first wire will really help you put the second wire in. You won't have to be fumbling with it coming in and out. Now I've got it connected and you can see it's lit up. The next step is just to push in until you hear a click. Once you've got it all connected, you just want to go through the directions on your Nest app and wait for it to connect. And success.